Caused by Russia's blockade since the start of the war, Ukraine's imminent food crisis was the subject of renewed focus late Monday, as European Council President Charles Michel and Russia's United Nations Ambassador Vassily Nebenzia had a verbal spat at the UN Security Council in New York City, resulting in Nebenzia walking out. As reported by the BBC, Michel's remarks and subsequent tweets on the issue included the following. Mr. Ambassador of the Russian Federation, let's be honest. The Kremlin is using food supplies as a stealth missile against developing countries. The dramatic consequences of Russia's war are spilling over across the globe, and this is driving up food prices, pushing people into poverty and destabilizing entire regions. Russia is solely responsible for this food crisis. Nebenzia walked out in response, with Michel saying, "You may leave the room. Maybe it's easier not to listen to the truth." Nebenzia later told Reuters that it was untenable for him to remain in the UNSC room due to the lies that Charles Michel came here to distribute. Beyond the heated argument at the UN, The Guardian has analyzed that even if a humanitarian corridor is agreed with Russia and the ports are reopened, several logistical challenges will inhibit the flow of grain from Ukraine to feed the world. Storage issues for the non-transported grain are compounding in Ukraine. The storage facilities that house the grain, known as storage elevators, are overflowing. They are all nearing maximum capacity as minimal quantities of grain have left the country since February. A longer blockade of the ports could lead to massive stocks of grain not getting proper storage and perhaps rotting in the long run. The harvest season is going to begin in Ukraine, and the Wall Street Journal reports that this will lead to further surplus grain, thereby exacerbating the storage issues. Even if a humanitarian corridor is agreed with Russia to open up the blockade at the ports, the Russians have left floating mines in the waters surrounding the ports. Due to this, time will have to be spent getting rid of the mines and then getting enough vessel companies to agree to ship through these ports with the adequate insurance for their personnel. As such, Bloomberg had revealed Monday that Russia and Turkey have struck a deal in which the Erdogan government has offered military help to clear the mines off the coast of Odessa and escort Ukrainian grain ships safely, and is hopeful for a UN endorsement of the deal. However, Ukraine itself has expressed skepticism, with President Volodymyr Zelensky saying that he has not been contacted for talks over the deal, and Ukraine's Deputy Economy Minister Taras Kachka stating the following to Bloomberg. By commenting in advance on reaching the deal, Russia is seeking to shift responsibility to Ukraine. But the fact remains that the food crisis has been artificially created by Russia and Russia alone. Global wheat markets also shared Ukraine's doubts over the validity of Russia's commitment, as prices surged after Russia attacked silos at the port of Mykolaiv, according to independent price reporting agency AgriSensus. For ThePrint, this is Raghav Bikhchandani, content co-written and researched with Suchet Vir Singh. For more, log on to theprint.in and follow us on social media.